What's up, guys? We're back. Can Liverpool reclaim top spot today? And we're off. Effort was. I'm good. How are you? Where were you today, bud? What did you think about the game? Long time no see. Yeah. Was it just me, or did I think nobody had? Oh, did Jay tell me something? You're reasonable. Am I the only one who thought Dallo didn't have a bad game? Because everyone seems to think Dallo still had a bad game. Did he still not play better than Dogu there at left wing back? Which I don't know if people are annoyed that he picks Dallo or that he's actually worse than Dogu. Because Dallo has played 2 games at left wing back and he has been an important part in. He assisted 1 goal and he was really important in in this second goal. But I don't know. Am I am I missing something here? Because I feel like Dogu in particularly loses the ball a lot, pointlessly, I should say. And I didn't think Dallo necessarily lost the ball. I don't know. I'm confused. Hello, Jugal. I'm good. I'm good. Congratulations to you as well, Mukesh. I obviously could not see the game, but I did see the goals. Saka back on the scorecard. You must be happy. He didn't have a bad game. I think he's better than people think he is, but his mistakes are magnified to some extent. But I may be in the minority. Oh no, we're definitely in the minority. There's no doubt about that. But like today's game, I'm like, honestly, I don't think anyone had a bad game per se. Maybe Shaw. Maybe Shaw. I don't know. I felt like nobody had a bad game today. I felt like we dead the game in the first half. In the second half, Sunderland, except for that shot that Serne Lamans had to save between his legs. I feel like we didn't. They didn't even attack our goal really. I don't know. I must be really not remembering the game correctly. Liverpool wins, they go to the top of the table. Chelsea wins, they go above us. I'm in dilemma who to support. Can always go for a draw, my friend. I believe last season they did a 2-2, didn't they? Garnacho over the top? Nope, nowhere near him. I'm a Spurs fan. Mukesh, I thought you were a Arsenal fan. Either way, congratulations. I believe Spurs won 2-1-2, if I'm not mistaken, against Leeds. So either way, Kudus goal and assist, I believe. Tell with the first goal. So either way, everybody's got a dub today. So far. So far. Being just miss. Ooh. Oh, Chelsea got really lucky there with that one. Thing is, when he's shit, everyone is shit as well, but his name gets easily picked up. Yeah, probably. आज मन को शांति मिले. Ishman Singh. Let's go for the draw. We eat good tonight. Exactly. We all eat good tonight then. We play good in the first half. Second half till 80th minute, we were bad. Then we controlled the game a bit. Dallo was pathetic today, apart from the long throw, which eventually went to be a goal from. Wow, pathetic today. That's interesting. When Footballers thought Dallo was pathetic today. I mean, I don't know, man. You'd have to like deep dive into the stats, which I don't really want to do because I don't think it's worth it. But I am curious. No, I'll take it after. I just know how smug Amarim will be in the press conference. Okay, let's not damper the mood, dude. Because the man thinks if we win, it's not the system. When again we got overrun in the midfield today, so let's just not damper our own mood. It would be better for you all if you all just didn't listen to the press conference. I have to be honest. That's what I'll say. Just leave it. Salah. Cucurella does well, but unfortunately passes it to a Liverpool player after all that hard work. We have to accept that Mount is the heart of this team. His work rate recovery is also good. Remember when he played solid football against Arsenal, he was the main contributor. There's actually something worse than that. Adingra nutmeg Dallo in the first 5 minutes. Dallo missed a marker, which could have been a goal. Then we would have to chase the whole game. That did happen. But you know what? What was the key factor in that? Foot was. Excuse me. If you notice, the marker he missed came over his right hand side, left hand side, which he's not used to because he's a right back. But yes, we did take that into account. Foot was. We did. Also, I believe it was an offside, wasn't it? But yeah. I realize only reason for 60 minutes were good is because Mount was the 10, but playing the third midfielder helping Bruno. That's what was I not saying that, Nirvan? Was I not saying that? That's literally what I said in the game. I felt like we need Mount to play because Cunha came on and started taking shots again from nowhere, and I was like, come on, man. After the game you had last week, at least you're being brought on for 20 minutes. Tighten up here, seriously. And I don't know, man. I felt like Mount. Oh, here we go. Garnacho's through. What the hell pass was that by Mama Dashvili? What was that? That was terrible. He had all the space to pass it to Bradley and he kicks it out of bounds completely. Mad. He's telling everyone to focus. Think you need to focus, but uh, what was I saying? Yeah, I felt like he was the link between Bruno, Cunha, and Mbeumo. Yeah, I felt like he was helping out in the midfield even. And Cunha, I don't know, man. He got picked. He got dropped for one game, and already we saw a marketable difference there, for sure. Oh, Garnacho cooked Bradley there. My God, has Garnacho gotten stronger or is Bradley weak? I can't tell the difference there. He just shoved him off, just backed him up completely there. Okay, but yeah, clearly Mount. He was good in the Arsenal game, even if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we may have just bought way too many tens, Jugal. That I think is our problem. We could have not bought so many tens and just spend money on the midfield. Probably that's going to be the reason we are jacked this year. Who was man of the match last game for me? Thought Mount had a good game, but and he also got a goal. Mount a delict, I would say. I don't know if anyone agrees. Mount is good, but should be protected from injury. Yeah, but the thing is, unfortunately, Ayushman, is that as Nirvan rightfully said, and I said it in real time when we were live, the game just became very different after event because I don't feel Cunha is helping out in the midfield per se. And I also don't think he's linking up well with mbeumo and Sesko. He's trying to take shots all the time, and and he's trying to take on players all the time, and it's a bit of a problem, especially when there are players open around you. Today, Mount was really good. The goal he scored was beautiful. Yeah, for sure. Here's the funny thing: Sesko's got goals, mbeumo's got goals and assists. Cunha still not got anything yet. Even Mount's got goals and assists. Bruno's got goals and assists. And Cunha started a lot of the games too. Got plenty of game time to do some damage. I don't know. Who was your guys' man of the match last game? I know Cunha is a problem, but he will learn eventually. See, the thing is, you know what the real problem is, Ayushman? The real problem is we don't have time. That if you want to be really blunt about it, if you want to be really frank about it, we just don't have time. In an ideal world, we could fix these players in time, but we don't have the time, sadly. Like when someone asked what is the average age of the team, and I guess 26, and people were shocked 26. I'm like, our average age of the team would be even lower if we didn't play Bruno, Shaw, and Casemiro. Casemiro 33, Bruno 31, Shaw 29. Our average age of the team would be 24. Like some of these players are really young, some of these players really need to develop. The problem is we don't have time. It's sad but true. We don't have time. When you have Bruno, you never need a Cunha. Instead, we could have gone for Baleba. What? See, dude, I don't want to do it like that. Footverse. I hear you. I agree. I agree, and maybe we will talk about it in one of the chill streams we will do during the international break. But I don't want to throw anyone under the bus because at the end of the day, it was our decision to go for Cunha. It wasn't Cunha's decision to come here. We decided to go for him, and he wanted to come here. It is not his fault that Amarim wanted Bruno and then wanted him to play in the midfield. But yes, if we were keeping Bruno, we could have played him in the midfield. I mean, in the tens, and we could have bought a midfielder. That's for sure, no doubt. For me, Lemans is man of the match. A debut to him. Fair enough, man. We'll take it. I think he made like three saves only, and I know I shouldn't say only because we had a clown who couldn't make one save. So, um, but yeah, I thought Delict again was solid. I thought Mount after injury to come back and have that game was great. But yeah, Vermo solid in his position. Can't touch him. Even we got a whole lot of tens. Excuse me. Cunha and Mount will compete for the left end. Bruno will play in pivot only until Menu substitute. But you know what, Jugal? That's what I was discussing with Snail on the stream. I'm like, the moment he put Bruno at 10 after Menu came in, Ugarte came in, I realized he's not going to change the play. What a goal! What a goal by Moses Caicedo! Oh my god. Oh my god. What a goal by Moses Caicedo. Bloody hell, Raf Ragnick must be dancing in a corner somewhere, going, I told you assholes to get him. Seriously expecting a midfield signing in Jan. Jay, I wouldn't expect that if I was you. Genuinely. You're just going to get more angry come January. To me, when I saw Menu and Ugarte play in the midfield after everyone got subbed off and everything, and then Bruno comes in as 10, that's when I realized that he's going to use the same pivot, bro. It's going to be Bruno and Casemiro as many times as possible. That's what I've realized. There goes my clean sheet points, by the way. I had Van Dyke in the game, in the FPL. There goes my clean sheet points. What a goal by Moises Caicedo. Absolute bazooka indeed. Scorecard. Yes, yes, getting there. Just making sure the goal is onside. Oh, this is the lineup for Liverpool, and this is the lineup for Chelsea, by the way. 3-2 Chelsea wins, as Roshan. What a ball. Ooh. Cross comes in. Nobody at the back post. Too high. Throw in for Liverpool. Garnacho. Is it back in? Kukureya. And this Liverpool team's never going to keep a clean sheet, are they? Not a fan of this ref cam. Hey Rajiv, it was a great goal by Caicedo. Caicedo is what Liverpool fans think Ravenberch is. Yeah, it's only 20 minutes into the game. Nathan, not gonna lie, I feel it would be better for us if Liverpool win today because if they don't, they'll most likely really turn up against us. Listen, if Liverpool lose today, it'll be three in a row. And you know what's funny about that, Snail? Even we have not lost three in a row yet. That's what's really funny. I probably shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's true. Even we haven't lost three in a row this season. Caicedo's a Kante regen. Okay, now relax, Rajiv. Come on. Come on. Why do we always get ahead of ourselves? Come on, dude. Come on. Kante was doing it for Leicester, bro. Come on. Caicedo wasn't bossing like this in Brighton, dude. Come on. Put some respect on good old N'Golo's name, dude. The least hated player in all football. Nathan, now I'm happy I don't have to listen to you whine this whole week at least. Bro, but the thing is, I don't whine. I answer comments based on the comments made. I don't whine. I put my review out and I'm done for the week. If people ask questions, I answer them. If they want to talk about something else, I'll answer that. There's no problem. It's not whining if I'm answering people's questions. They want to know. They've either missed the watch along or they have something else to talk about. So we talk about it. It's that simple. Nobody's whining, dude. It's not the first time I've lost. Chelsea pressing well, yeah. Things you love to see, dude. Liverpool losing to Chelsea today, Liverpool losing to Manchester United after international break. The good old Liverpool, which we recognize is back, baby. Arne slot sack, slot out. Kante sometimes reminded me of Ji Sung Park. I don't know if his shooting was as good as Park, though, to be fair. But my god, he could really cover a ground there. Could really cover the ground, for sure. Okay, here we go. A pointless step over for the free kick. Cross comes in by Neto. On the volley, Gusto. No. Oh, that's a nice pass there by Caicedo. Neto. Jukes and jives. Back post cross. Mawadashvili reads it well. Ooh, that's a nice throw. That's a nice throw. Fortunately, he'll be pushed all the way back. Oh, quite literally all the way back. Well, at least he got the ball back. Chelsea's pressing the life out of these people, man. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, not a foul. Kukureya wins it back though, all the way back to the goalkeeper. That was immense defending there by Kukureya. Should stop with the singing and just focus. Where? What the hell is Kukureya doing? He didn't fall back. Oh my god, Kukureya, that was disastrous if something came out from that. Kukureya was just standing there on the left hand side. Here we go. We're through. We're through. Offside. Salah's always diving. Can you imagine if only City and Liverpool don't get results this week? Oh, that's a nice ball over the top. Oh no, Sanchez. Good defensive work there by Pedro Neto. Great defensive work there by Pedro Neto. Kukurea just for the hideous voice of his. I mean, it's not great. Cole Palmer in the stands with the toss in. I think Esteva was there, or Messinho as he's called. Slytherin forever. What if Manchester United defeat Liverpool? I mean, listen, dude. I don't have any desire of getting ahead of myself, Slytherin. But I will say this: it's a little crazy if Liverpool lose today because I think Liverpool. Honestly, I don't think we have lost 3 games in a row so far. Fact that Liverpool has is actually quite kind of shocking. Um, I don't know, man. Someone said it rightfully. Like they will turn up against us after going on this losing streak. You never know. Cucurella is the best left back in PL. No way, dude. That's Guardiola is the left best left back in the league. Good old Josco. Liverpool's losing today and against United. I mean, listen, like I said, man, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. We're going to sit back. We're going to enjoy the next 2 weeks, and then we see what happens. If we beat them, happiness will slither in me. Nice choice of words. Zobosla is on the ground. What are you going to do for the next 2 weeks? Well, I believe next week we're going to do a crown jewel watch along. Or is it this week? I don't even remember. Yeah, it's the coming week, I think, isn't it? Crown jewel watch along. Um, going to do some chill streams. Maybe some collab videos. You don't know. I can't. The stream schedule is not going to be there for this week, but the stream schedule is not going to be available. We are going to do the check-in show on Monday as usual, but after that, I don't know. Wild Wild West, I suppose. I'll put something out there. Just make sure you're following me with the bell notification. Otherwise, you all will definitely miss it because it's going to be. Maybe we'll do some watch-alongs of the internationals. Don't really want to do that, but we could. We could do that. Check-in show with someone? Probably not, Jay. Probably not. Unfortunately, I do the check-in show at a time when most people are either not free or have their own videos to do. And I can't do it any earlier because most of the people that watch the channel go to school or work. And I try to not do it in clash with other people's channel because then it just doesn't make sense for me, especially for the algorithm purposes. Uh, I can ask, but there's definitely no guarantee. And now that Ash has gone back to Canada, chill streams will seem more likely because the flexibility of the timings will work for him as well. Which team you support for international? I rather not talk about it, Roshan. I rather not talk about it honestly. I might watch Mount Goal in loop for the next 2 weeks. Or you could watch the Dallo assist in the second goal. You know, if you really want some variety in your life. Check-in show. I was actually supposed to do a collab yesterday with Suraj from Football Unfiltered, but as you guys may have noticed, there was no preview yesterday because I was out and I couldn't get back in time to even do it at late in the night. So I just scrapped it completely. I was supposed to do my own preview show and then join him for his whatever he had planned. But yeah, I suspect England fan. Let's just watch this game. Let's just watch this game. God, Sanchez kicks it straight to the Liverpool player. Oh, no, he didn't. I apologize, Sanchez, although they did win it back anyway. That fell right in the lap of Garnacho, but it wouldn't make any difference. Clearance. Oh, across the ground to Garnacho. Okay, he does have some space here. Can he cook Bradley? Now is the question. Chooses not to, chooses to cut in. Laid off for Kukureya, spread out the player some more. Feed it through. Good job there by Kukureya. Wow, Anthony Taylor with a got straight away yellow card for Bradley. Oof. Here we go. Instant pressure here. 33 minutes in, yellow card, Bradley. So this is going to be the year Liverpool keeps no clean sheets. Oh God. Goal kick for Liverpool. Why is Frimpong struggling in an attacking setup? I mean, he was playing in Leverkusen in somewhat same style. I'll tell you why. Because it ain't the Bundesliga, dude. People aren't going to sit back all the time so he can bombard them. And also the fact that he's incredibly crap at defending. He's got to definitely mind his P's and Q's. He can't just run around, as I like to call him, ping pong his way through the game anymore. He started out well. I think he got an assist or goal. Everyone was like, "Oh wow, we are cooking. We are cooking. We got the replacement." I'm like, "Bro, this guy's worse than Trent at defending. Y'all aren't cooking shit." One guy got 100 PL assists. This guy is struggling to run up and down the track, bro. It's gonna be a long season for Frimpong. I'll tell you. All that glitters isn't gold, man. Just because someone goes undefeated in the Bundesliga, that doesn't mean they're going to come here with that, as the kids like to call it, aura. There's no aura in the Premier League, dude. You either survive or you drown. Simple as that. You can't get by on aura in this league, at least. At least not the entire season. You'll definitely. What is that? My God! It missed every single Chelsea player. Did anyone see that goal kick by Sanchez? It literally went in between three Chelsea players and went straight out of bounds. I mean, this guy makes Onana look like a decent goalkeeper. Yeah. Seriously, he's terrible. Chelsea only should have gone for Donnarumma. Seriously, it would have been so much better for them. Big mistake letting Man City take them. Oh, great job there by Neto. Sanchez worse than Bayindir. Sanchez more reckless than Bayindir. Does that count? Say what you want, dude. The things people complain about Bayindir is the corner thing. But as we saw today, Jay, it does not matter who the goalkeeper is. I've been saying that for weeks. When we conceded those goals with David De Gea is not Onana or Bayindir. People were saying, oh, he doesn't come to claim the cross. I'm like, bro, we are not set up to come and claim corners. because we're zonal marking everyone. We're not man to man marking people. That's why they're constantly open and score goals. It has nothing to do with the goalkeeper. As much as I would like to clown on Onana, that's happened with Bayendir, Onana, David De Gea. You saw Ballard just before halftime. Nobody was near him. Luckily, he hit the side of the net. He just came onto the pitch fresh in the first half. Garnacho! Ooh, okay. That was close. Yeah, so I mean, like, you also have to realize one thing which no one takes into account, Jay. Bayendir has not played that many games in the Premier League. String of side netting post. That would have been a crazy goal. You have to realize he's not had as much time. Oh, is that a penalty? Oh, hold on. They're going to check. They're going to check. Oh my god. That looked like a pen to me, but let's see. Uh, yeah, so Bindy's also not got a string of starts until right now, dude. So, oh, that looked like a push. Zone marking is just the worst, and we never learn. It's not we never learn. But see, this is the thing, Jay. I disagree with. This is why I don't blame the players sometimes. Who is in charge of making sure how they set up for set pieces? Dude, it is one thing to blame Ten Hag and his coaches. Now Ruben Amorim and his coaches are here. They're doing the same thing. Ole and his coaches did it. Like, they aren't changing. You can't blame the players every time they make the same mistake. You can't. You're the one setting them up. The strategy for corners. What's happening here? Yellow card for somebody. Oh, really? I actually thought Maresca got a yellow. I didn't watch the which Ruben interview, guys. I didn't have time. No, I ate dinner and we came straight live, so I have not. But yeah, wow, it's raining again crazily. Why isn't three sets of coach? But that's what I'm trying to say, Jay. This is what this, there are things you can blame these players for, and I'm very sorry, and I'm 100% going to be in the minority for this too. And then there are things you cannot blame the players for, because they are, when they follow what the coaches tell them, people complain. When they don't follow what the coaches tell them, they complain. So it's a lose lose for the players. If they do it, it's a problem. If they don't do it, it's a problem. It's really not a goalkeeping issue. But trust me. People are like, the goalkeeper should have done better to command the box. I'm like, bro, if your players are marking areas instead of man management, where do you want your goalkeeper to run into to come and collect the ball? The point of man marking is you push against your player, you drag them out, you drag them wide, you drag them in, you drag them out. If you're going to mark quote unquote areas, how is the goalkeeper supposed to know which area to come and claim? He could run into his own. One more thing no one realizes, Jay, right? If for example, let's say if Lamens came coming out to claim the corner, he doesn't see where the zonal marking is, and he runs into, let's say he runs into Maguire. He collides with Maguire, and then the goal is completely open for a tap in if he misses the ball, because people aren't on their man. If everybody's on their man, everyone will push them away from the where the ball seems to be, the ball's trajectory is. It's tough, man. This is not on the players, I agree, but what are those coaches doing? That's what I'm saying. Who knows what they're doing, Jay? Who knows? Because I mean, now we are three goalkeepers down, dude. You can't keep saying it's the goalkeeper not coming to claim the cross, commanding of the box. It's like, you can do it for one set of coaches, one set of players, one goalkeeper. You can't do it for three sets of coaches, three sets of players, three sets of three goalkeepers, dude. You can't, because then it's just like a cop. It's a cop out. Like, okay, yeah, I have an excuse as to why we're playing bad. It's my default excuse, like, because if I remember correctly, Jay, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. The reason we didn't want De Gea was, quote unquote, he made mistakes. Quote unquote, he would let the balls go into the near post for a goal, And my favorite one of all, does not come to claim crosses and balls in the box. Now, you feel free to correct me, Jay, but I believe Andre Onana barely did that either in 2.5 years of being here. So and he let in more near post goals than De Gea did. I'm pretty sure in the 2 years he was here at least. So there's that. There's the claims. He never ever came out of his box because we kept conceding set piece goals. So what exactly did we get rid of De Gea for? The kicking out from the back. So just because he doesn't pass it to his players and he goes long. As you saw today, Jay, going long, if done correctly, is way more effective than passing the ball around like a fool, playing hot potato. But yeah, not today's one, the one with TNT Sport. I did see that, yes. I did see that. Hargreaves, right? I did see that, yeah. Ghana is playing well, Rajiv. He is. Fair play to him. Ethan, was it a pen? I mean, it looked like it, from the one angle they showed, which was the top angle at the back, it looked like. But you could also say the push wasn't severe and he melted. I wanted Dye to leave, man. We had the best one. See, but it's not even about that, Jay. See, I'm just trying to create proof of concept here. I used De Gea as the example because that when we found out later on in January last year, not this year. Wait, was it this year? Oh yeah, it was this year, January 2025, when one commentator said, or no, sorry, not commentator, where on Twitter somebody said the goals directly caused by the goalkeeper's mistakes. It was 17 for David De Gea in 11 years, and it was 11 mistakes for Onana in 2.5. So this is now remember the stat I said, Jay. Mistakes directly caused by the goalkeeper, which related to goals. These quote unquote mistakes everybody talks about. 17 in 11 years and 12 in 2.5. So basically, the only reason we didn't keep De Gea anymore was because he can't kick the ball, pass the ball around, which is not anyway a goalkeeper's job. Now, Saint Lamens comes 2.5 years later, and we are all applauding him for doing the basics when we already had someone who did that. So, what can you say? Let's hope we don't make the mistake again for other people. That's all you can do. 2 minutes extra time. Wow, this first half flew by. After this, I have to get up at 7:30 J for Poatan, Alex Pereira's match next. Ooh, flick on header there by Kukurea. Luckily blocked. It is because of De Gea that you guys had unrealistic expectations. I don't think we had unrealistic expectations, Manas. I have to disagree. Everyone thought De Gea was shit and Onana was the truth because he played in one Champions League final. I didn't have any unrealistic expectations. I knew in 2 months of David De Gea playing when we played Galatasaray, a team that just beat Liverpool, by the way, that this goalkeeper is not a better goalkeeper than David De Gea, and I have the proof of it on my watchalong. There's proof of it, Manas. You can go back and see. That's the great thing about what we do. By the way, shout out to Manas. He's a regular at Football Unfiltered, of course. Thank you for joining us, Manas. What game do you have this week? And yeah, I've never had realistic expectations, Manas, because I knew what we had. I knew we had once a man that held us up. And I never understood that for a mere difference of 5-10 million, you guys let go of Costa. Dude, the Costa thing, okay. You know what's the funny thing about that, Manas? The Costa thing now, at least, maybe not then, but now. By the way, Manas, we never let go of Costa. The reason we bought Andre Onana is because he's Ten Hag. He's a Ten Hag player at Ajax. Nobody let go of Costa. I just would like to not that I'm making an excuse or anything. I'm just telling you, we never let go of him because Andre Onana was his player and he wanted Andre Onana. It didn't matter if Costa was there, Neuer was there, Oliver Kahn was there. He was still going to get Andre Onana. first of all. And the second thing is, um, I don't know if you know this, Manas, but Galatasaray was looking to put in a bid for Diego Costa, and 2 years later, if we bought him, it would have been 60 million. 2 years later, Galatasaray was going to pay only 20 million for him, Manas. So you tell me, in the span of the last 3 years, you're a neutral, right? In the last 3 years, between De Gea, Diego Costa, and Andre Onana, the only person whose market value actually went up in the last 3 years is David De Gea. David De Gea is the oldest one out of them. Because imagine we having to pay 60 million for Diego Costa, and now Galatasaray was only willing to pay 20 million to him 2.5 years later. How does someone's value go down by that much? Andre Onana is not worth anything. So it's a funny thing how football works sometimes. The halo effect. The bar is so low that the one doing bare minimum feels like, yeah, that's what someone said, Jay, in the chat earlier today for the last watch along. Someone said that the bar was lowered so much to the point where now someone does basic stuff. We are going, wow, he's way better than the person we had. But the fun part is we had someone who did the bare minimums at a different level, and we got rid of him. Real Madrid watch along, Sheikh. Tomorrow I'm actually not here, Sheikh, and I got a watch along tomorrow at 7:30 in the morning. So I've done back to back watch alongs already now, and then at 7:30 I'm doing a third one. I'm doing the UFC. Nathan, guess what? Jamal is out for 3 weeks because Nicole made him work. I'm not going to today's match. Not possible, Sheikh, because I've already done back to back. I have to get up in the morning to do the 7:30 one even. I agree with you. You might have lost money on Costa, but look at Costa's performance in Portugal. I think he would have done better. You know what the problem with that is, Manas. You're probably right, but again, I don't think we had a say in it. The reason the reason he bought Onana is because Onana is his ex-player. And for further evidence, he bought Martinez, former player, Anthony, former player, Mount, former player. Yes, Mount was a former player. He went on loan to Utrecht, and Ten Hag was either the coach or the assistant coach there. There, another former player. He want so what is it? Anthony, Onana, Mount, Martinez, Ericsson. He bought Ericsson, who trained at the Ajax ground when he was recovering. As soon as he became a free agent at Brentford, he bought him to our club. Bro, this guy bought players that he worked with, in simple words. So, if I'm being very frank with you, Diego Costa was just never going to ever come to the club. He was never ever a real option. He would be the option people like to say, if like, oh, if you don't buy this fellow, that this is the other option. He was never ever, as soon as Onana was called, he was going to come to. There was no other option, unfortunately. Isn't Jamal the younger brother of Yamal? Just a hypothetical question, but don't you think if United didn't sack ETH, the situation would have been better? This is actually a fantastic question, Manas. I'll ask you a better question before I answer your question. So, when we got rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, there's references here, so you will understand why I'm saying it. When we got rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the reason we got rid of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was, quote unquote, he didn't win anything, right? So much so that before he got sacked, there was a point where he did a press conference, and he told people, he told the press that your position in the table is a real indicator of how well you have done in the season. Now, this is a man who finished second and third, by the way, just for reference, which I'm sure you might probably know, but I'm just saying it anyway. People laughed at him. People said, man, this guy is only saying that because he's not won anything. He's just saying it, to say its sake, so he can save some face because he's not won anything and he lost a Europa League final. Fair enough. Fast forward, we get Eric Ten Hag. He finished, what did he finish? Third, fifth, no, third, eighth, whatever, fifth, eighth, whatever, something like that he finished, right? What was it? Was it third and eighth or fifth and eighth? I think it was fifth and eighth. Whatever. He finished top eight twice. Let's simplify it. And when he won the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, people said, "We are Manchester United. We should be winning and competing for leagues and Champions Leagues." Then we got Amarim. Amarim had such a bad first 6 months that a lot of us this season were like, listen, let him finish top seven, let him rebuild. Now, the problem with why I'm saying all this to you, Manas, is 4 years ago, we had a guy who was doing exactly what we are asking Amarim to do: rebuild the team and try to finish in Europe. We got rid of someone who finished back to back Champions League seasons because he quote unquote didn't win anything. Then we got rid of the guy who won the cups because the cups are not important, the league is. Right? Now, then we got rid of him to finish 15th, and now everyone, the fans, the pundit, everyone is saying we have to try and get a European spot. The problem with all this, Manas, is we were already doing that 4 years ago and people were not happy. Now we have gone back to let's finish in Europe, forget the cups, forget everything, focus on the league and finish in Europe. So when you ask me if we didn't sack Ten Hag, would we be better? Bro, with any manager that would just stick to a back four, we would have been better. Now, does that mean we would finish third? No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we'd finish in Champions League. I'm not that arrogant. But we would definitely not finish 15th and we would definitely finish above 10th. Yeah. Which I think is a big difference, at least. Now, new season begins and everyone's like, listen, man, just get to Europe. Just get to Europe. So, we were already in that position, Manas, and we took it for granted. And then we started getting worse. And now we want to get to the position we were already in. So, I think a lot of people would agree. Whether they like to admit it now or not, I don't know. But we are back in the same position Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was. What was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer trying to do? So basically, we are wasted for a lack of a better explanation. We're in the same place 4 years later. Just significantly worse season performances in the Premier League. Manas Wade really doesn't still change the fact that he's Jamal. Hello, Anish. How are you, Anish? Hopefully, everything's going well with you at the back. At the back, at home, back at home. I was going to say. Still remember, Ole's a PA. No, no, dude. Goldbridge never called him a PE teacher. In fact, Goldbridge would get really mad when people called him a PE teacher. But yeah. Oh man, I can already see it. Chelsea making Liverpool drop points and then turning up for United beating us. I hope not. Listen, man. If it happens, it happens. We can't hide from our own performances. If it happens, it happens. Third and eighth. Thank you, Matthew. Third and eighth. Hey Nathan, Amram changes rest defense 4-4-2 from 5-3-2 and it looks good. The other thing about it, Doc. He played. I believe he played the same team that played Arsenal, and we played better. Cunha is not working out for us, Aniket, at the moment. Cunha is not working out. Mount was a great bridge between the two pivots and the striker and mbeumo. He was dropping in deep to help. He was moving forward quickly. He was keeping the passes simple. He wasn't taking the shots like Cunha. Cunha came on for 20 minutes, took 3 shots. Nowhere near the goal. That's all he really did. He won a foul, I believe, and that's all he really did for 25 minutes. significantly worse after Mount went off. But yeah, how bad are we, Ishan? I don't think we're bad. I think the game was good. I think we killed the game in the first half, and then for whatever reason, Sunderland just weren't up for it. Except for that chance they had like in the 87th minute where Sen Lamens had to stop it in between his legs. I don't even think they got that many chances at goal, actually. So I think we shut them down in the first half, and I think they were still in shock, Ishan, to be honest. Because they didn't know what to do, man. They looked completely lost in the first half. They were almost stunned we were that good. It seemed like. Let's see. We had 15 shots. They had 8. I wonder what's the breakdown of that. What is it? The breakdown. 4 shots in the first half. 4 shots in the second half. Sunderland. Yeah. Completely died down the game. And how many shots did they have on target? I think they had 3 shots on target. What is it? They had 3 shots on target. That's it. 2 in the first half, I think, and 1 in just at the end of the game. It was a complete shutout performance. Completely. But yeah. Vincent Company is coming to coach Manchester United with Kimmich, Kane, Olise, Yamal, and Davies. Only us can fix them. Simple fact. Sir Alex made United great. That's it. You guys are Sir Alex FC. Simple as that. Same goes for Arsenal. It's Arsenal FC. I used to like Ole a lot, but you look at the players he had and the performance he did. I was impressed. He was a post Fergie to top finisher. Yeah, back to back seasons. That's right, Manas. That's another thing that frustrates me. The fact that he had less than players and he still got the most out of them. That is one thing that really bothers me to this day. Very frustrated about it. Oh, brothers, please shut up. Talking about Liverpool. What are you on? Sorry. Ishan, first of all, you didn't send me food pics. Okay. Promises not kept, sir. How bad are you? You're not bad, dude. You're not bad. Just Chelsea is really pressing you away. Ping pong is ping ponging, dude. I mean, Ishan, I can't. Every time I feel, when I say it, no, I feel a little sick in my mouth. But I mean, he's actually worse than Trent, dude. He is he. I'm so confused. He has to. You know what? Forget it. Let's not talk about him. Someone was asking me about Frimpong, and I was just going on a rant there. Bradley was getting cooked by Garnacho, man. Bradley was getting cooked by Garnacho. It was a tough watch today. I was actually surprised. I thought Bradley was going to do really well. Uh, the pressing was crazy, especially on the right hand side of Liverpool's defense. They were pinging the not sorry. What am I doing here? They were pinging the ball to. They were pinging the ball to Garnacho a lot, and they were using Garnacho's speed to take advantage of Bradley. Bradley's booked. He's in danger already. He made a couple of fouls after after that yellow card as well. He got a he's got to be really careful, man. Everybody's getting cooked. They dominated us through. Yeah, but the fact I don't. Honestly, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little shocked. I thought Liverpool would get up for the game. They've lost 2 games in like less than a week. Oh no, they're bringing out Wirtz. Oh god, he's going to get trolled for another week. Poor guy. But yeah, we look lethal with Mount, and Mount's pressing in for now. He was really good. You ever been to Catholic Mass? Of course I've been to Catholic Mass. I'm a Catholic, Matthew. Of course I've been. Why? Why? I'm confused. Why is that question? AC Milan was irrelevant before Berlusconi. Simple facts. Sorry, I mean Latin Mass. No, Latin Mass. No, I have not. Listening, I didn't eat only in Singapore. Oh wait, what? What do you mean you didn't eat in Singapore? What happened to you? I agree about the Solskjaer thing. I mean, bro, I'm telling you. Oh, you agree about AC Milan? Okay, never mind. Everybody's getting cooked. They dominate us. To Doctor Doofenworth is on, bro. I'm telling you, Chelsea press the ever living hell out of y'all, especially on the left hand side. It's going to be a long 45. Ishan, are you back? Are you back? Do you watch PBD? Patrick Bet David? No, I don't. But I have seen him on the Rogan podcast. It's too political for me, dude. I'm all about the vibes. Probably that's why I loved Ole so much. I'm not really trying to like talk like that. Sound too enlightened. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, Salah almost scored. Wait, I'm confused. Why was I? Oh yeah, can't let Liverpool win. Never mind. I agree. He's worse than Trent, bro. Frimpong is Frimpong is incredibly worse than Trent, dude. As someone who used to troll Trent all the time, all the live long day about his defense, shocked. Let's just put it that way. I even told Ishan on his channel. I was like, bro, as much as I enjoy a good Trent Alexander defense troll, this guy, it's not looking good, bro. I don't know what they do in Germany, but they don't defend apparently. I don't know what they do over there. Neto just playing with the Chelsea is playing really confidently. It's quite frightening actually because they have Sanchez behind them. I don't know why they're this confident. Tucker Carlson, no, I don't. But again, I did watch him on Rogan. Are you back, Ishan? Are you back? Line up the chill streams, my friend. We're gonna have a good time for 2 weeks at least. Ashwili has also looked a little shaky, though. To be fair, the passing out from the back has looked a little shaky. Speaking of which, here we go. Ashwili goes long, straight back to a Chelsea player, but he's offside. Apparently, he was unbanned in YouTube 2 weeks ago and again got banned. Who, Tucker Carlson? Oh, YouTube's a tough spot, dude. YouTube's a tough spot. Seriously, you got to be careful about everything, dude. Or they'll take away your livelihood like that. Simple as that. That's why people like, especially podcasters, they have like a Patreon page and all. So you can't silence them, dude. Especially the good ones. Oh no, Fuentes. Okay, Nick Fuentes. Isn't that guy a little racist though? Bro, what both these goalkeepers are horrible, dude. They both keep passing to the opposition. They're not even trying to find their players. It's making me already start to appreciate Lamens a little bit. They're literally kicking the ball out of bounds. No pressure on them. Garnacho. Pass it back to Caicedo. Malagusto now in the center of the pitch. Swap positions here with Reece James. Back to his old haunting ground. Terrible pass there. Good thought though. Good thought. Kirkes does come and clean it up. Kirkes Neto battle has been a fun one. Konate looking like he's going for a walk down the pier in Madrid. Oh, that's good blocking there by Mark Kukureya. Long ball. Kukureya does well to bully Isaac. Can he keep it in play? Wow, Kukureya has had a great game today, man. Oh, God. Garnacho literally jumped into the Liverpool player. That could have been costly there. Gravenberch with a shot. Sanchez straight in his pockets. Oh, what's happening here? Little risky there by the Chelsea defenders. Throw in for Chelsea, I believe. You think Ronaldo will start for Portugal in the World Cup 2022 disaster class? Gonzalo Ramos is shit. So, yes, he's absolute crap. There's a 19-year-old playing ahead of him in PSG, dude. Malulu or Mayulu or Majuju or however you say his name. If a 19-year-old is beating you in your prime, you're crap, dude. Sorry. Sometimes it can be as simple as that. So, yes, Ronaldo is going to play in front of him. Them's the breaks, dude. Couple more cues before the last dance. Oh, Salah! Woo! Salah's waiting for that GA, man. Telling you. Once the GA starts, the GA is gonna flow. Only problem with curling it, man. Only problem. 41-year-old, yep. He's cooking, dude. He's gonna cook in a couple of months. 41 years young, my friend. They don't make people like this anymore, man. Caicedo slap Sanchez on his bald head. Wing it, wing him on the back of his head. Badiashile on the ground. Oh, here we go. Who's that? Robertson coming on. Trump giving the World Cup to Ronaldo will break the internet. Yes. Wouldn't that be fun? Robertson coming on for Kirkes? Yes, we did win, Siddhant. We did win. Indeed. I think that's it for Badiashile. Romeo Lavia on. Or Lavia, I guess. Trump should do the Sioux. I think that wouldn't be good for his joints, dude. Kirk is off. Robertson. Slot is exactly like Ruben Amorim. They like to remove the defenders first. Curtis Jones coming on for Konate. Off to Madrid you go, bud. Off to Madrid you go. 56 minutes up. Oh my god, I don't know what Sanchez is trying to do here. Bad, bad, very bad. Playing the advantage. Well done there. Well done by Jones there. Staying in the middle of the pitch. Trying to push Chelsea back. Bad pass. Tommy Tooks is here. Guess which year Inter Milan was created. Oh, hold on. Garnacho? Oh, nobody's in the box. So tired. 1947? Why? No, they're not created in 1947. Come on. No, dude. Come on. They're created in 1909, not 1947. Korea. Neto's asking for a foul there, but it wasn't. Oh, Ganacho. Yakpo scored. Equalized. Good touch there by Isaac. I don't necessarily think it was planned, but a good touch. Who do you think will win? Are you a AC Milan? Oh, sorry. What's your impression of Krishna was asking? What is your impression of Enzo Garnacho? I think they're linking up well so far, man. Garnacho ghosted. I don't think so. I think he's had an okay game actually. I thought at least for a week we'll be ahead of Chelsea, man. Come on, Liverpool. I mean, even with the draw, we are just behind them on goal difference. You know, not again. Yes, Isaac, come on, assist FPL. Tomorrow, Pereira's fighting Aditya. I don't know if you're going to watch it or not, but we are doing the watch along 7:30 tomorrow. Pereira, Uncle Ayev again. I'm really hoping Pereira puts him to sleep, dude. He's unbearable to me, honestly. Just a dry person. Are you Indian? I am. Is Connor coming back next year? He's saying he wants to fight for the White House card, dude. I don't know how much of a good idea that was. He definitely should have a fight before that. Now I don't want any goals. No. Now if Chelsea draw, we will be ahead of them. But best case scenario will be Liverpool winning, so that we will have a better chance in the Liverpool match. I'm good, Krishna. How are you? Krishna's testing me to see if I'm Indian or not, dude. I love it. Where are you watching from, Krishna? Oh no! Get out! Oh, come on, Chelsea. Oh, thank God Salah's not in form. If I'm awake, I'll join you. 7:30. Khabib is the most overrated UFC. Oh, Mirab's also fighting, Aditya. And Yeri Prohaska's fighting as well. Wow, actually, the top three fights are actually very good. Isaac assist. That's not really an assist, dude. Come on. He was trying to control it for himself. But, it doesn't matter because the goal was scored. I'm good. Where are you watching from, Krishna? Assam. Lovely. Very nice. That's cool. Oh, crap. Another injury. Oh, boy. Chelsea's falling apart here. This is not the best time for them to be falling apart. Who do you support, Krishna? Which team? This is a really bad time for people to be falling apart. Kabul only had five defenses. Imagine he did not have five defenses. He had three defenses actually. Khabib was only had three defenses. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, Gary Cahill is there. Former Chelsea centre back. Gary Cahill. Nathan Bro won't admit. I mean, come on, dude. Even the commentators were saying he was trying to bring it down for himself. You can listen to the commentary. The commentary is also saying it. Josh Achiampong is down now. Both centre backs look like they've been injured. This is really not good news for Chelsea. Jorel Hato is coming on. He's only 19. It's going to have a tough game now. What will be the main event? I hope it ends before 12. Oh, it's going to end before 12, dude. 7:30 in the morning. It'll end by before 11. And I think it's going to end before 11 because I don't think Pereira Ankalaev is going to go 5 rounds. Khalil Roundtree, I'm sure you remember him. He fought Pereira last, and before Ankalaev, it was a crazy match. Khalil versus Giri Prohaska. I don't think that's going to go 3 rounds either. Merab and Sandhagen is probably going to go 5 rounds. Two belts. It's still going to end by 11 though for sure. I don't see it going past 11. Gusto with the cross. Ganacho. Argentina and Barca. Oh, what are they doing? What is Chelsea doing? What kind of pass is that? Liverpool are gaining momentum now. Oh no, here they go, the overwhelming. Cross comes in. Oh, that was great. That was great there because that was going to be a tap in for Isaac. Absolute tap in for Isaac there. Play on for now. There's a Chelsea player holding his face there. The main event's going to be Pereira Ankalaev too. 20 minutes left. I'm single, Krishna. I'm single. What's happening? Oh, Isaac's still on the ground. He's definitely pulling his shirt. What is he supposed to do? Didn't elbow him, Arnie Slot. Relax, bro. Nobody elbowed anybody. Isaac is saying no, he didn't pull his shirt. Come on, man. Disgraceful. He's being hooked off. Oh, I love how people's. That is not an. Oh. Showing the equalizer on the ref cam. Wow, they're making three subs straight. Here we go. The real main man's come on. You go Eki TikTok is come on. You go Eki TikTok. Oh my god. Wow, Mark Giu coming on. Esteban is coming on. Pedro Neto, Garnacho, and João Pedro is coming off. For Bino Gittins, Esteban, and Guyu. Guyu? Guyu? I don't know how you say it. Eki TikToks come on. The real striker of the team. Now I won't be surprised if Liverpool win. Telling you that Isaac, this is the real skiller of the team. Oh, what is Sanchez doing, man? Bro, this guy, he is horrendous, man. He's actually horrendous, this goalkeeper. Here we go. Messinio's coming on. Estevão. Here we go. Gusto. Estevão. Cross comes in. Ooh, good pressure there. Good pressure there by Lavia. You need a depth for defense. Dude, you need defenders first. Frimpong can't defend. Kirkes is an absolute nuisance. Konate looks like, I don't know, he's in some other country. Gomez, even if he comes to play, who knows how long that's going to last. Only Verge. Verge is the only defender you have, bro. It's going to be a long season for Van Dijk. I'll tell you that much. A long, long season. How's my FPL? My FPL is actually good this week, surprisingly. Only disappointing thing was Richarlison came on. Richarlison and Dogu came on. I had a decent bench even. I think it's okay. I don't actually know. That's a great question. Let's see, shall we? I mean, listen, it'll definitely be better than last week. Last week was painful. Whoa, it's a lot better than I thought. 61. That's mad. 61. I have to actually check that again to make sure. Shit, 61, and I have four players left. Damn it, Richarlison screwed me though here. Richarlison and Dogu screwed me. Otherwise, I had Pedro and Reinders on the bench even. Let's hope Reinders doesn't do anything. Otherwise, that'll be very annoying for me personally. 61. I'm happy with that, man. Minus 42 even after Sesko's the captain. Listen, dude, we take it. Good defending there by Gravenberch. Oh my god, that was almost a known goal. That would have been a crazy way to lose the game. So my initial prediction was 1-1. It seems like it's going that way. However, last minute goal is definitely possible here between both teams with all the chances. Wow. Superb work there by Hugo Ekitike. Superb work to come back into his own box, get out of trouble, win the throw in. Fantastic. Oh, that's a great touch there. Gakpo running down the channel. Wow, man. And like I said, Ekitike is going to come and change it. Ekitike shoots. Now the double block there. Wirtz passes it to absolutely nobody. Absolutely laid an egg there. Got too excited. Needs to pay attention, man. He just came on the pitch. He needs to be more aware of everything. Slow down the game. Wirtz. McAllister. Ekitike, lovely touch there. Dinked over by Wirtz. Gakpo. Wirtz. Bad first touch again, man. Feel like Wirtz has no confidence at all in his ability at the moment, or at least in this game. He's looking shaky here. Touch is bad. The Liverpool in general is looking a lot better, but see the difference, man. Ekitike comes on. Look at the difference. Bro, you can't just throw money at issues that don't work like that. There. Gakpo? Ooh, that's definitely a foul, no? Not a foul! Wow. I thought he didn't get the ball at all. Wow, okay. I actually thought that was a foul. Didn't look like he got the ball. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did get the ball in the end. Fair enough there by Gusto. Wait, what? Who got a yellow card? Yeah, oh, Anislot got a yellow card now. Both coaches have a yellow card now. Oh, Chelsea almost got in behind there. Liverpool almost got in behind there with the counter. Here we go. Gittins shoots. Ooh. Here we go. Messinho now. Estevao. What a shot! Wow. Mamadashvili with back-to-back great saves across both sides of the box. What saves? Please don't pass him the ball on the ground, but he'll definitely pull off a save. It might have been going out there, but you don't take chances. What a save. Two saves, to be fair. Mamadashvili. Oof, across one side of the box and then across the other side of the box. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. None of that passing around the ball thing crap today, please. No, thank you. Just some good old saves. Corner for Chelsea. Oh, danger. Oh, you just was saying nice things about Mamadashvili. Lost the ball there. Very dangerous. Didn't fall to a Chelsea player on the bounce. That's a terrible pass. Terrible pass that kills all the momentum. And now they're passing backwards some more. Good back forward. Gusto. Lays it off inside. Messinho. Estevao. Offside. Wataru Endo is coming on. Not really sure how that's supposed to help the game, but he's bringing him on. Liverpool, as usual, were about to score a late winner, but what a couple of saves. Yep. Ooh, bad touch there. Bad touch. Oh no, that didn't make sense. Yeah, Jugal, it was Chelsea who took the shots. Yeah, even I was agreeing with you there. But yes, it did look like they were going to steal it in the end. But the opposite happened. Chelsea looked like they were going to steal it today. Good claim there by Sanchez. You don't say that often. Got to go long. He does go long. Too much on the ball, though. Yeah. So you should seeing Liverpool do that, right? Became a habit. So Endo's coming on for McAllister. Wow. Last 5 minutes, 66% Chelsea. They have been getting a lot of attacks in Chelsea. Here we go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ahmadashvili. Ooh. Getting closer and closer there to the mistakes. Wonderful work there by Kukureya again. Kukureya has been outstanding. Liverpool fans don't seem to be very happy about this. Gakpo. Great way to pass out of trouble there. Wataru Endo. Oh my god, Maresca, relax. Good pass there. Oh no. Wow, that is fantastic composure there by Jorel Hato. Fantastic. Oh, what a pass. Gittins. Oh, bad first touch. That is great composure there by Jorel Hato for 19 years old, though, between two Liverpool players. Wow. Committed too much there. Go. Still with Chelsea. My God, Chelsea are overloading them. Chelsea are overloading them bad. They can't even get out of the box. Oh, what a shot by Caicedo. Oh, wow. Another one from distance by Caicedo. Oh, may have been going out, but you can't take a chance. Here we go. Estevao. Corner. Near post there. Don't know if that was a good idea. Cuts it back in. James. Header. Oh, good claim there by Mamadashvili. Liverpool can't seem to keep the ball now. Can they do one last move? 90th minute. Mohamed Salah cuts in, lays it off. Soboslai just out wide. Seven minutes extra time. Seven more minutes. Here we go. Estevao. Cross comes in. Oh! Ooh. Oh my god. How does he miss from that close, Enzo Fernandez? Oh, he tries to go near post. Come on, bro. Never go near post. Go across goal, man. Why are we going near post, man? There's always a chance it's not going to go to the goal. Man, Liverpool can't even get the ball out of the half. Five more minutes left. Oh, what a pass! Oh, too much. Oh, Estevao had a chance there. Hmm. We go. Endo. Ekatike. Woo. Over the top by Jones. What a pass! Bro, what a pass here. Oh, Ekitike though came on and the game really changed. What deft touches. Liverpool are keeping themselves way open at the back here. Cucurella! Goal! Messinho! Estevao! Mad. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Messinho, bro. that again. Oh, what a layoff by Kukureya, man. Three losses in a row, no way. Mad. Absolutely. Another extra time loss. Oh boy. We're gonna be facing this. Ah, we knew it. I mean, oh shit, where's Maresca gone? I didn't see this. Bro, Maresca jumped on him. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's mad. Maresca jumped on him. Oh yeah, yeah. What a goal by Chelsea, yeah. Why is Van Dijk and Kukureya fighting? What's happening? Oh, Maresca got sent off because he celebrated. No, yeah, Maresca got sent off. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Maresca got sent off. Maresca got sent off. What a guy. Oh, got a red card. Yeah, he got two. He got a yellow. Though he got another yellow. This is great to see, especially 20th the Reds getting 3 points. Good day at the office. Listen, yeah, it was a good day for us because we won. We need to just focus on ourselves for a few games, mustache. Bro, does it mean officially we are good than Liverpool because we can beat Chelsea? I don't think that's how it works, dude. Chelsea continuing the red card legacy, Maresca red. Oh shit, all their managers have got reds even, right? Mourinho definitely got a red. Conte definitely got a red. Wow. 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 What a game. What a game. Can't say anything other than that. What a game. No, that's how it works now. Hey Sachin, what's up? What's up? What a match. What a match, dude. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy scenes. Bro, I can't believe Liverpool have lost 3 games in a week. That is no way anyone would have called that at the beginning of the season. We'll get good sleep now. Yeah, that's mad, yeah. You've got Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs, Bournemouth. Crystal Palace is fifth. Are Crystal Palace have a game in hand. Bro, Crystal Palace, if they win tomorrow, they go to second. No way, bro. That's crazy. I wanted 1-1, but what an intense game exactly. Bareska red card was like cherry on the top. Bro, Bareska did the clop, dude. He ran down the corner and ran into the players. United won, Liverpool lost. Bro, look at all the people in the crowd dancing, dude. Palace aren't effing around this season. Seriously, dude. If Palace win tomorrow, they go second. They go second with, I think, second best goal difference. That's crazy, man. Crystal Palace second after 7 games. Looks like an Arsenal season. 3 wins, 3 losses. Liverpool last 6 results. Let's sack Arne Slot now. Amorim also lost 3. Liverpool also lost 3. Both are the same. First season was new manager bounce for Liverpool. We are ninth now. I will support Palace to work as if Everton when we slip to 10th. I think no matter what, we'll be in the top half this time, man. So that's a bit of a break for us. Arsenal, Roshan saying Arsenal with a cold smiley. Chelsea did a Liverpool against Liverpool. They did, didn't they? They actually did. Mad. Absolutely mad. Bro. What a game, man. What a game. What a game. Kukureya had a great game. Seriously. Estevao comes out of the bench to do the magic. Subs were quite effective as well. Caicedo with an absolute bazooka in the first half. Completely. I take Arsenal over Liverpool or City winning. Regional disputes. You want Liverpool or Arsenal to win? Bro, I never want Arsenal to win anything. Forget the Premier League. But everyone in the chat recently has been convincing me to think it's okay if Arsenal win the league. I don't know, man. For the next year, they're going to be unbearable. They really are going to be unbearable. I don't think people understand how unbearable they're going to be, but they're going to be very unbearable. Who does Crystal Palace have? Everton. So if Everton beat Crystal Palace, Everton will go over us. If Crystal Palace wins, we'll still be ninth. All right. Oh God, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, the Elanga derby, the Anderson derby, Brentford, Man City last game. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like it's okay to say we want Arsenal to win, but it's not okay for me. I enjoy your hatred of Arsenal. It's not hatred, dude. It's just I don't want them to win. Okay, I don't know if that means the same thing or not, but it's tough, man. I feel it inside, you know. I feel the pain inside when people say Arsenal to win the Premier League. I really don't know how to respond to that in a reasonable manner. Look at Maresca in the crowd with him, dude. Shit. You smashed Liverpool 5-0. 5-0. 2 win, Chelsea win, Liverpool lose, United win as well. Hopefully, Madrid win. What a day to be alive. I wouldn't go that far, dude, but I appreciate your excitement. All right, guys, I am off. I'll see you back in like 7 hours. We gotta do UFC 320 live watch along as well. So I'll see you there if you guys are interested. In the mean, because there will be no evening stream. Tomorrow is the UFC stream, and that's it. I shall see you on Monday for the check-in show if no one's going to join me tomorrow. 7:30 in the morning, by the way, for anyone interested. Take care. Good night. Mehzul Singh, ye Chelsea won. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the UFC watch along. Otherwise, I will see you Monday for the check-in show. Take care, guys. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to be a good weekend for us. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Good night.